Hey there, Pisces-Aries. Welcome to your love reading. So today we're talking about a connection that you may be dealing with at this moment, and I kind of feel like for most of you, it's going to be this case, a connection that you may be dealing with in the future, okay? I'm kind of getting that we're talking about new love here today for you, but we'll see where we go with that. But keep in mind, it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. You can check, you can check your individual signs. But if it does resonate, please smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, share, anything you can do to support this channel. It's really appreciated, really helpful. And what else? I'm kind of lost, but you know the drill. Oh, now we have a membership, so if you feel called to support me that way, I would really appreciate it, but it's definitely not expected, so that's totally fine. But over on Instagram, we have weekly messages and random messages. And in the description box below, there will be a link for private readings if you're interested, okay? So, I do feel like there is new love coming here. And a big important message here is, it's time for you to love, okay? Give this relationship a chance. I feel like you were trying to figure out. I'm kind of feeling like you're not trusting your Pisces side at all. You're like, it's almost like the Aries is looking at the Pisces and you're like, you're lying. I don't trust you, you're lying. And it's almost like your intuition is telling you, oh, this is actually pretty good. This could go forward. And then at the same time, you're like, no, I don't trust you. You've cheated me before. I don't trust you. And I kind of feel like it is a case for you to trust yourself and your intuition, okay? Because even when we feel that our intuition is wrong and our intuition is telling you to go somewhere where things end up to be bad, it's kind of leading you that way because you're manifesting something. And for you to have something, you kind of need to learn lessons for you to go and get it, okay? Because if you were born perfect and with all the lessons learned, you would never grow. That wouldn't be fun. And so your intuition may have led you in the past to rejection and to a toxic relationship. Not that you deserved that. Not that you were meant for that, but you were manifesting something bigger and you needed to learn the lessons for you to be able to have that something bigger. That something bigger is what we're talking about here right now, okay? With this blossoming, I feel like it's about you as well. You have grown, okay? And I do feel like now you have this really good balance of like, my intuition is telling me to go this way. Okay, I feel it. What can you do with it? How can we work with this energy? How can we take the next step? Should I take a really bold step with the Aries side, or should I take a more grounded step and bring a little bit of earth into this? You know, I feel like you're getting to this place where you are really conscious of yourself. So I feel like more than trusting the situation, trust yourself, okay? Trust this connection and trust where you are being guided. Because I kind of feel like this is pretty good. Okay, so let's pull here some tarot to see what we have here. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles, so it's looking pretty good. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is all about committed, solid relationship. Okay, so let's see, for Pisces Aries, what do we have? And by the way, I didn't even say it. But I was picking up on the Hermit, 8 of Cups, and it felt like Ace of Cups / 2 of Cups was a little bit in between. But I do feel like you have been with that Hermit energy and the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is all about spiritual journey and spiritual, not necessarily spiritual, but awareness of who you are and the things that you have been through and having gratitude for them. You know, learning the lessons from them, going on your own journey, on your own path, getting a lot of inner awareness, inner wisdom. You went through all that. So now you're really putting an end to a lot of stuff, creating balance. Look at all this awareness. Justice, King of Swords, very swordsy mental energy. And there's that Ten of Pentacles. And with this strength, I kind of feel like you're resisting it a little bit. You know, but I do feel like this is very balanced and can have it, okay? So for you, we have here the Three of Swords. You could eventually be dealing with a Sag, not necessarily though. Wow. This person really sees commitment here with you. Oh my. Goddamn. Okay. So in the past, let's start there. In the past, we have the Five of Swords. That is talking about those manipulative connections, toxic connections, relationships, and everything in between. It's talking about you being deceived by your own intuition. Deceived by your own intuition. You had to learn something there, okay? For you to be able to be here. For you to be able to grow, okay? And even if it wasn't about this, it taught you something, okay? You know, we all have been through pretty nasty stuff. And some stuff from my past, until not so long ago, I was always like, well, why would that happen? Why did that happen to me? And now I'm so fucking grateful that it happened. Because I'm the person I am today because of all that. Okay, so those toxic relationships, everything that happened in the past, be grateful for them. That's actually the card that I have here, bottom of the deck. It's gratitude. Okay? But in your current situation, Magician, you're manifesting this person. And for the immediate future, we have that Two of Swords of, I do feel like this pain and this past is still haunting you a little bit. And it's making you doubt a lot and close off a little bit. Because in reality, in your heart, what you're feeling is that you want to give. Is that you want to balance this connection. Is that you want to make things happen. But you're not really allowing yourself to do that. Okay? For this person, Four of Wands on how they feel. Dude, they're up for marriage. They're like, okay, can we get married tomorrow? Yesterday? That would be nice too. You know, they already see a really beautiful commitment with you. And they definitely want it, okay? They see something stable. They want to celebrate with you. They want to create a family with you. And I kind of feel like they are going through this transformation as well. There's some sort of like luck. Something around that. Where I feel like this person feels really lucky to have you. There's something here around luck. That's interesting. So in the potential outcome with the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a really good opportunity for you to have something really amazing. It's like it's so new and different from everything that you've already gotten before. This is different, okay? So let's pull here some clarification. I don't even know what I want to clarify. Let me clarify that Wheel of Fortune. There's something here around luck. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay. So they could be having some sort of, I'm getting specifically family issue where they probably had to move out. I kind of feel like they could be going through something a bit tough where I kind of feel like they feel alone, you know, and getting to know you when they did was like right time, right place. Was like, yeah, this is perfect. This is what I've been waiting for. It was like the sunshine in the middle of a storm, you know, and I really feel like that's why they feel so lucky to have you. And to have met you is because I feel like their life was really going through something nuts. They could have been moving out and everything, and they met you and it's like, oh, okay, I can have some peace now. I see that I'm doing the right thing. You know, they could have been questioning themselves a lot. They could have been, I don't know, really doubting themselves that they did the right thing, that, you know, okay, everything's happening, we're nice, and I feel like they were really doubting that, but then they met you and they're like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is a sign that I'm doing okay, you know, so that's what that luck thing is about. All right, that's sweet, that's really sweet. And there's this thing of freedom, especially with this Page of Wands. See, Five of Pentacles, like, they really felt alone, and they didn't feel understood, and they feel rejected by everyone around them. Then there was you with this Page of Wands, and man, it's good. It's really good. And again, if you haven't met this person yet, when you do, this person could be going through this, okay? Because for some of you, you're still in the manifestation phase. But yeah. So let's see the Two of Swords in the immediate future. Seven of Wands, yeah, Nine of Swords, Temperance. So I kind of feel like when you meet this person or when something significant happens in this connection, you'll start seeing this fear and you'll start realizing, oh, I am blocking this connection. I am resisting this connection. And I feel like you start realizing that. Realization is like the first step for everything. And you start actually healing that. You start finding balance and going with the flow with the Pisces, but at the same time, having a little bit of control and boundaries and power in the situation with the Aries. You know, you really start balancing your both energies. And right now, I really feel like you are 100% Aries. Yeah. You're like trying to control it and trying to let it go. And resisting it. But let's see here. The Ace of Pentacles. Let's see where this is going. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Swords. So yeah, there's that freedom. There's a lot of movement. Fast movement. Things in the connection could actually move really fast, but it's in a grounded way, really, really grounded way. And there is a lot of passion, and there is also a lot of power. It's like it's not one of you is more powerful than the other. No, both of you's power are really, really balanced, and you empower each other to be better. Because you give each other freedom, you know, you give each other love, and you give each other everything that you want, you know. That's really amazing. So let's pull some messages for those of you who are already dealing with this person. Let's pull some messages here from them to you. You do things to me I don't even understand. Okay. So let's see what we have. Oops. I think a lot about us. We also have here, I love our conversations. I hope one day I can give you what you deserve. The time isn't right now. I'm not into that whole dating thing. And we also have, I want a second chance. So it's that thing of like, they're going through big transformation. And even though they met you like right place, right time, it's like, I see the marriage. That's why they are not into that whole dating thing. I see the marriage potential. But I can't marry this person right now because I'm not in a place to do that. So it's like, let's be friends, you know, let's go with the flow. Let's take one step at a time while I figure things out. And then, boom, let's get married. You know, that kind of vibe. But let's pull some messages here and advice from the universe. Oops. Okay. So we have journaling, okay, and also we do have express your love here, so it's also about communication here. But let's see. What else we have for Pisces Aries? A lot of stuff. So we have listen to your inner child. Yeah, definitely. And with this forgiveness and I love me, there's definitely that thing of previous relationships, okay? Also with this external factors, I do feel like there could be something happening beyond your control. If you haven't met this person, I do feel like it may happen in a very like random situation. Like you were, a friend invited you to go drink a coffee somewhere. And you're like, well, okay, let's just go. Very casual. It's not casual. It's actually big time, okay? So there could be something happening there. But keep an open mind to this connection, okay? I'm worth more, and the situation is not what it seems. It's like you may be refusing this because, oh, this is just going to end up in the Five of Swords. It might not, okay? So keep an open mind, be open to it, and especially with this, journal about your childhood a lot. Heal about your childhood a lot, or like previous relationships, whatever it was, okay? There's something around the past that you need to forgive and let go and heal. all right? And forgive that. Forgive that previous relationship, that person. Forgive yourself for getting into that place. Because you maybe sort of like blame yourself for putting yourself that way, in that place, because you followed your intuition, you know? So let's pull here some final romance angels for you. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we do have here, stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Man, there we go. Children. There's definitely something around your childhood. We also have make the effort. And we have pay attention to the red flags, healing family issues. So there's two things. One of the things about this pay attention to the red flags, your childhood, okay? Stuff from the past, that thing that you need to heal. That thing of you not following your intuition because you don't trust it. Also, it's when it comes to this connection, it's not about getting married tomorrow. This person's headed, it's not the right time right now. And because they're healing those family issues and nothing that's happening, but that doesn't mean that you can't make the effort, okay, that you can put a little bit of energy into this. I do feel like this right now, it's up for a really beautiful friendship, and that's how relationships should start, okay? Because more than a lover, more than sex, more than everything, you need to have a friend. This person needs to be your best friend. This person needs to be the person you, at least that's my view of love, is this person has to be, or should be, the person you go to. Okay? And I kind of feel like they have the potential to be. Alright? So Pisces, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me. To subscribe if you haven't already. Again, private readings, the link is going to be down below for that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.